I interviewed Dave Bluntz recently. He wrote the Cousin song for Kanye.
Oh, that's when Kanye said he was sucking his cousin's dick, or his cousin was
Yes.
sucking his dick or some shit
No,
like
he
that.
was sucking his cousin's dick. I gave my cousin head is the chorus.
Sampling. And producers, man, and producers be sampling, Troy. I'm serious.
Semen sampling once again.
Damn. Them producers be sampling, boy.
The interesting part is I actually know some people that have known Kanye like forever. And I'm like, is he trolling or is this a real story? And they were all like, no, this is a real story. We've heard the story before. So not only is this pedophilia, I guess, because I guess the cousin was younger than him, but it's also incest.
How old was Kanye?
It was like, let me see. Hold on. How old was Kanye when he gave his cousin head?
Your search, the Vlad TV search history is crazy.
It doesn't really say. It doesn't really say, but it sounded like they were pretty young, and the cousin was younger.
How do we know the cousin was younger, though?
Because I think he said it in the song.
I don't know. I never listened to that side. I had no desire to listen to a song about Kanye getting head from his cousin.
Yeah, I mean, hanging out with my cousin, reading dirty magazines. We seen two N-words kissing. We know what that shit mean. Then we start reenacting everything that we seen. That's when I gave my cousin head.
Yeah, but there's no convo about age in there. Like, how do we know they weren't the same age?
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was his younger cousin.
Yeah, they could have been just kids experimenting. I mean, I you know, here's the thing when I hear stuff like that. I'm glad he put it in music, because I just feel like shit like that it just reads crazy over tweets. If you're going to be that vulnerable, yeah, put it in a book. Put it in music. And what's the teachable moment? If you're going to tell me some shit like that, what is the teachable moment in all of that?
So there are reports saying that the cousin was 9 and Kanye was 14, but there is some discrepancy about it. Like, they're not quite sure. Still incest. Still your cousin. It was pretty jarring when I heard it.
What, that he was sucking his cousin's dick?
Yes. Especially because
Because it was his cousin?
I mean, look, I don't know if you remember at one point, Beanie Siegel and Kanye were kind of going at it. And Beanie was like, yo, I don't know about the shit that Kanye be wearing. He would be looking gay, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think like Kanye did like Smack DVD. He was like, yo, man, I heard that shit Beanie say. Like, yo, I ain't gay. Like, you know, I'm not trying to have beef with Beanie and get a bunch of security, but, you know, I ain't gay. He was gay.
I don't know if he is or not. These are some hell of accusations.
If you suck a dick, you're gay, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Right? If you're sucking a dick,
damn.
you're gay. At the point the dick is in your mouth, you're now gay. Welcome to the world of gayness.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with this information. I felt the same way when I first heard it. When he tweeted that and he posted it, I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this information, Kanye? Like, that's what I said. Can you make it a teachable moment? Like, is it in a book that leads to a larger point? Is it in a song that leads to a larger point? Like, why are you sharing this with the world? I don't know. And it's funny, I mean, that was months ago, and even you bringing it up to me now, I feel the exact same way. Like, what am I supposed to do with this information? I don't even know the conversation you would like to have right now, Black. Because everything you're saying is true.
No, listen.
Yes, it's incest.
Yeah. And look, I have spoken to, you know, some of the escorts. I mean, one of the escorts I interviewed said that he was actually called to do like a cuckold kind of session with Kanye and Bianca. Never happened. But there was another escort that I was talking to that actually said that he was doing them. So, listen, Kanye, between the gay shit and the cuckolding thing, like another, you know, celebrity man that's just way out there sexually.
I think the most fucked up shit is that, man, nobody's thinking about his cousin. His cousin's in fucking jail
I've
right
had
now.
conversations about that. Remember?
What if his cousin's in jail and people been trying to fuck him in jail this whole time and he ain't been giving up no cheeks? But they like, oh, word, you was out there sucking dick when you was free? But now that you in prison, you don't want to suck no dick?